Warning, the following content that you about to receive is two motherfuckers in here cussing. If your ignorant ass kids that found this fucking podcast and you don't know how to do the parental settings of this shit, that's shame on you as a parent. You gotta do better. Viewer discretion is advised, motherfucker.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Welcome everyone to the We Coming For You cast. I am RVS, sitting in for your boy, Rated R as well. And yeah, we sorry, man. We ain't been around for a minute, but check this out. Life has been lifing. But I'll tell you this much, nothing but good things. We'll get into that a little bit later. But we could not leave y'all. Let 2021 be done before we got y'all with the second annual Jon Jones's Freedom Memorial Battle. That's right. We had to bring it back for another year, but we got a little twist this time. This time we're going to let you, the listener, decide who won the Battle Royal. So that really means who lost the most this year. Who messed up the most this year. We want you to choose. So what we need you to do, listen to this episode. We'll play clips of everybody that won the Jon Jones's Freedom Memorial Award this year. And what we need you to do is to email us at wecomingforyoucast@gmail.com. Comment on YouTube, or hit us up on any of our social media, WCFYcast, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and put in your vote on who won the Jon Jones's Freedom Memorial Battle Royal. Thank y'all for y'all support. We'll be back 2022 with so much more. Stay tuned for what we got going on for the Royal Rumble here in St. Louis, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. For you, nigga. For you, nigga.
We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, no. We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, no. We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, no. We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, no. Coming for you, no. Shit.
We just had a bunch of people storm the Capitol.
Oh.
we just had Vanilla Isis storm the Capitol. The white terrorists, or white supremacists, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we starting the wrestling podcast out with this.
Boy, you started off hot. I wasn't gonna go there yet, but damn, as soon as you press record, yeah, let's go straight to the elephant in the motherfucking room.
Oh, that motherfucker is sitting in the corner, chilling, drinking water. It got some peanuts. It's just cracking peanuts and throwing them up in the air and eating them. That's what the elephant doing. And trust me, it gets hotter. On the other side of this cold open, it gets hotter.
Let me get my damn drink. Shit, hold on.
You'll see why in a minute. But yeah, like the people that I work with, they're of the Caucasian persuasion, white people, if you will, and a lot of them are just basically like, how could this happen? How could this ever happen? Like, we never saw this coming. And here my black ass is sitting here in the comfort of my own home, looking at white people crazy. Because of course this happened. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
So, the other elephant in the room, and maybe you're gonna touch on it.
Uh-oh.
The topic of conversation would have been, what was it, thousands of white people going to the. Here's my. Let me table that. Here's my thing. I can't take my black ass to the DMV and jumped the front of the line without the security guard said, telling my ass, take your ass and get a number and take your ass back there. But you mean to tell me, tens of thousands of white people, it don't matter, take race out of it, tens of thousands of people ransack and invade the nation's capital of the free world.
Of the free world.
The United States of America. You mean to tell me wasn't a sniper, ADT, police, but nobody, you mean to tell me y'all allowed them to just waltz there? You're at your job. You need a badge to get in that motherfucker. You can't just walk into that motherfucker.
Hey, my company is owned by a black man, that's richer than Oprah, and I can't walk my black ass in my company without no badge.
You can't walk. You can. Okay. So, and here's the funny thing. Just so happen you would actually get to walk in the motherfucking lobby. You gotta have a badge to get to the damn floor. So you motherfuckers telling me y'all can just walk into the nation's capital of the free world and do that shit, and then some of y'all walked out and not get shot? Come on, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me that's not an inside job?
Oh man, come on now. That's inside. Hey, come on. I mean, the snipers, the police, all of them people, they was right with them, as we're seeing by all these people getting fired.
They didn't get stopped by on the airplanes and all that other stuff. Y'all fucked up. And speaking, you know that, yeah.
Yup. Oh, it's coming. But just the thought, man. It's like, you know, not to make light of it, but these niggas really thought that they was just gonna go back to work. Not only that, but they
right, yeah, I'm gonna just, hey, what you do this weekend? Oh, I chilled at the house, just barbecue, chilled out. Hey man, what you do this weekend? Oh, I washed my car. It was nice outside. Washed my car, just chilled out. Hey man, what you do this weekend? Oh, I went to Washington, D.C. and invaded the damn nation's capital and came back. Nigga, what?
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't even the weekend. It was a work that these people took PTO.
They took PTO to do this shit. They scheduled. Right. It was a Wednesday. It was a fucking Wednesday.
They scheduled time off with their manager, and when they filled out the little form to schedule their time off with their manager, it said reason for time off, and they said storming the Capitol. STURMN the KAPITAL.
You were so right. They took PTO to go commit treason. Nigga, I ain't never did no shit like that. Where you do that at?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
So speaking of on fire, we got to get into these tweets is watching.
Oh shit.
We got to get into these tweets is watching. So Rated R alluded to this earlier, but Mark Henry and Ryback have been going at it.
Should we just play the clip, sir?
Yes, let's play the clip. Let's
see here. I'm gonna go on the YouTubes. YouTube is a wonderful source, you people, for pretty much anything.
YouTube got everything.
Pretty much. Let's see, Mark.
So the backstory on this is that Mark Henry, I don't know which video you got, but the synopsis is that Mark Henry's on Busted Open Radio, and WWE WWE on Fox Twitter account tweeted out the best superstar to never win the WWE championship is, and some fans started answering Ryback, right? So Ryback first responded to this whole thing, to people responding to him saying, wrestling is fake, guys, and the championships are props to market their entertainer as champions. No one has actually won or lost a prop, as a scripted physical entertainment is incapable of that. This tweet explains so much through your TV deal with them. So I don't know which one you got. Is it the one?
Oh, okay. So I got two. So we got one where our boy Booker T may have said something about Ryback. I'll get into that later. We might need to play that just so we can clear his name.
Yeah.
I do have what what Mark Henry says.
Yes,
Here we go.
A big network, and they're obviously making waves and making ratings. So it sounds like Ryback was hinting at a potential AEW debut. The competition, we're going to kick their ass in the ratings. What do you think?
I hope that the good old folks at AEW sees the snake in the woodpile.
Oh,
and says, no, thank you. Because you can say whatever you want, but you have to believe somebody when they say with their own words how they feel. Okay. There's another WWE legend that has, had to live with the fans and the talent not respecting them like they used to. And I think this is the same category that he's going to be in. Like, nobody's going to look at him and go, he was just joshing. They want to see great performances. They want to be put in suspended belief. And when you say titles, you mean to tell me that Tony Khan is going to stand there and say, "Oh yeah, come on over"?
No.
Nope.
Come on. Hold our prop up.
No.
Hey, Brody Lee. Brody Lee didn't earn that TNT championship. That was a prop that was given to him.
Like, he didn't win anything.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me that? That's called fishing.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
So we actually got another tweets is watching. We got a little more before we go on. And actually, the more and more I'm thinking about it, one of these people might get the award too. So we might have just gave out 3 awards on the show. Right? We didn't think we had awards. But Chris Jericho and Jim Cornette have been going back and forth.
About what, man? Come on, man.
Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette be hating, right?
All the time.
Jim Cornette be hating. He be, basically mainly hating on AEW because he's just like, I don't like the Young Bucks, whatever. So he said that he would basically, like, whenever he didn't talk about AEW, his numbers would go down. Right. So he was just like, well, I'm just going to keep hating on AEW then, right? So he called out Chris Jericho specifically. Now, last week, a couple weeks ago, Chris Jericho is kind of out here bad, man. Like, we talked about that with the NBA, man. He's getting fat and all that, but he was in a match with all of the inner circle, went to go hit the lion saw and like totally botched it.
He botched the shit.
Totally botched it.
I saw that shit. I saw that.
Yeah, just totally. It was like that was the first moment in my mind. I was just like, hey man, he might need to hang it up.
Right.
But, so basically Jim Cornette has been talking about Chris Jericho. So Jericho tweets, and I quote,
shit. This is gonna be good.
I have been told that at Jim Cornette and his sidekick at Great Brian Last continue to brutally bury me for everything I do and say. My response to this is, have at it. You're entitled to your opinion, and I'm honored to provide content that helps you pay your bills. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
To which Jim Cornette replied,
oh, shit.
He said, thanks, Chris. If you put the vodka down, got on a low-carb diet, and had enough pride to quit quit doing cheerleading routines with outlaw wrestlers, and stop giving your money to a lunatic psychopath leading an insurrection against the U.S., I don't know what I'd talk about.
God damn.
Which brings me to my next nomination for the award. Hey, man. Ever since it came out that he donated to Trump, Chris Jericho has been falling off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him the award. And this is coming from a Chris Jericho fan.
Yeah, you are the biggest Chris Jericho fan I know.
This is coming from a Chris Jericho fan. Man, you get the award for your indiscretions, for donating to Trump, for doing Fozzy shows in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
And for low-key getting the Rona and not telling nobody about it.
Yeah.
He just had a podcast where, so this is also part of it. For having podcasts, he had Donald Trump Jr. on his podcast.
Oh,
he has
my
a bunch
God.
of conspiracy theorists on his podcast.
Right.
And he had a podcast with a doctor about Rona. And he was basically like, yo, it wasn't that bad. I had it. I was asymptomatic. But motherfucker, what about the people who ain't asymptomatic? What about the people that have symptoms? Everybody don't have no symptoms.
Here's what I'll say about fucking Rona, man. And I've talked to some people about it, and I don't give a damn. If y'all listen, you get pissed off. I don't care. Motherfuckers have different perspectives on it.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass is going on trips, going to Mexico and Aruba and wherever the fuck you going, and you just like, I'm not gonna get it. I'm cool. Fine, you can do that. But I'm not concerned about you. I'm concerned because I don't want to pass that along to someone else that I care about.
Exactly.
And that person may be older than me and have symptoms. And then if my dumb ass makes them contract this virus and they're gone, I'm pissed.
Right.
Motherfuckers have different perspectives on this shit. I don't want to get political with it because that's the problem with the whole shit in the first place, is that this shit is a health problem and it's got more political than what it needs to be. Mm. That's fucked up. And that's just deeper within our country about our healthcare system. I'm not going to get into that. If you know, you know.
Yep.
But the problem, different motherfuckers have different fucking perspectives on this shit. It doesn't, you don't get the full impact of it, unfortunately, either until you get it or somebody you know that's close to you got it.
Yep.
Then it gets serious. Yep. And that's the problem.
Yep.
That is the problem. Y'all motherfuckers need to wake up, bro. Because from what I heard, this shit's gonna get worse.
Yep.
And you motherfuckers going out, you serving up on fucking dance floors and shit. You listened to the last episode, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking you're going to these trips, these extravagant ass trips that you can't wait until fucking summertime. Keep fucking around with this shit. Keep fucking around with this shit. And when something happens, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
All right, well, okay, well, let's go. Who's getting the John Jones Freedom Memorial Award?
Well, before we get there, we got an On God and Them Award.
Who is that? Okay.
So the On God and Them Award. This ain't gonna make no sense, but bear with us on this one. So the On God and Them Award goes to Shad Moss, aka Bow Wow.
Yeah. And you probably know why, but just enlighten people who've been living under a rock.
For those of you who don't know why, so we know, you know what? It's like teeter-tottering on the Nate Robinson Award of egregiousness, just because he hella egregious. Like, let's just bring up this. A bunch of people, so people were so bored in Rona that Bow Wow packed a venue in 2020 full of people for a show.
Yeah, you
think about that for a second.
Wait a minute. So you really like the level of being boredom. The boredom was extreme. If you went during a global pandemic to go see Bow Wow, on stage, in real life. Yeah, go ahead, continue.
So, Shad Moss, aka Bow Wow, Little Bow Wow, if you will, Little Bow Wow. He says, and I quote, "Now I know this might sound crazy, but after I drop my last album, I will focus on TV and film and joining the WWE. It's been a lifelong childhood dream to wrestle in the WWE." Nigga.
I'm speechless, man. I don't know I don't know what to say to this. Like, and it's not in a good way. Little Bow Wow going to NXT.
Little Bow Wow is all of 4'3". Little Bow Wow is still the same size that he was when he was on Snoop's first album.
Oh.
When he was on the Gin and Juice video, he's still the same size as then.
He had to be bored doing the Rona to say some egregious shit like that, man. He might just qualify for the Nate Robinson because that's egregious shit.
That is egregious. You know what? Yeah, Bow Wow gets the Nate Robinson Award of egregiousness. You know why? Because not only will he not join WWE, but if he does join WWE, he's definitely going to get his ass whooped. Could you imagine? So I said this to shout out to Oates, man. I said this to Oates. They will treat Little Bow Wow like they treated Zach Gowin.
Damn, his first match gonna be Brock Lesnar. That'll be fun. So you really wanted to be here, right? I think that whole match, I'm just gonna laugh.
Oh, I'm gonna die laughing. I'm just going now for those of you uninitiated. Zach Gowin. Now this part isn't as funny, but Zach Gowin is a one-legged wrestler that they had in WWE in the mid 2000s, and you know he was a dope wrestler. Don't get me wrong, he was a dope wrestler, but in the hands of Vince McMahon, he said, you know what I'm gonna do with this one regular wrestler? His first match, I'm gonna put him up against Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar is going to destroy him because he has one leg. Now, for our ADA folks, we do not condone this. We do not condone this.
No,
not at all.
No, we don't.
But you have to remember that this is what Vince McMahon condones. Vince McMahon's wife sponsored a faction that took PTO to commit treason.
See?
And then he also took it one step further and took JR's colloquialism to say, like, this is a one-legged man in an asking contest, and actually did that in real life. Did it in real life. That's what Bow Wow will be treated like in WWE.
This is you all's chairman of the board of WWE. That's y'all man's. That's y'all man's, dog. That's y'all, bro. Y'all, hey. That's y'all man's. Get your man's, bro.
Who man's is this? Y'all's man's.
It's Vince McMahon's.
Yeah, so Shad Moss, aka Little Bow Wow, you get the Nate Robinson Award of egregiousness because that's pretty egregious. Now, moving on to the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award.
Who do we have?
This is a very prestigious award. This is a repeat award winner, a repeat offender. Not Jeff Jarrett. You know what? Jeff Jarrett. You know what? To give credit to Jeff Jarrett, man, he's been pretty quiet recently.
He has.
But you're not far off when you say Jeff Jarrett. You're not far off at all. I'm pretty sure you can guess.
I can't. I ain't been listening to. Oh, I gotta get ready for this.
James E. Cornette wins the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award.
His country ass did now.
Well, I'll tell you, his country ass about to get banned from Reddit.
Damn, what the fuck? What did he say on Reddit?
It ain't what he said on Reddit. It's what he say in real life. That's about to get him banned from Square Circle Reddit. So Jim Cornette, basically just being Jim Cornette, being himself, right? Just being racist and sexist as fuck. So I'm gonna tell you what, Jim. You know what? I'm gonna do the stair steps. I'm gonna do the stair steps and go from the okay, that's fucked up, but not as bad to, hey man, listen, I should beat your ass myself for saying that.
And right? Then like that's fucked up. Okay.
Yeah. So he talked about AEW. Now you know he always talking shit about AEW, right? So he says, talking about the Penelope Ford Kip Sabian wedding, which was actually kind of hilarious. So anyway, Jim Cornette talks about that segment, and he says, and I quote, "I don't know why Penelope Ford was wearing white. She ought to be wearing a fucking magenta purple with dress with purple stripes. I understand that she's had more dicks in her than a urinal in Madison Square Garden." Bruh. Bruh. Really? Really? That's what you on?
So senile and fucked up, they can be far apart, but in regards to the definition and imagery of it, Jim Cornette is at the forefront of both of these words right now.
Yes.
In the realm of professional wrestling. I don't know about his personal life, but in the realm of professional,
I know about his personal life. I know about his personal life. We talk about the man that used to bring Newcastle into the territory. It was just like, you go in there and have sex with my wife, and I'm sitting here watching the corner. That's Jim Cornette. That's Jim Cornette. You know, I'm sitting here watching the corner.
Yeah, man, this dude is fucked up, man.
Wait, there's more. So he also said about New Japan, right? I'm telling you, it's leveling up. Everything I talk about right now is gonna level up. He says, why don't you watch New Japan? Because we don't want to watch a bunch of fucking interchangeable Japanese guys who can't understand what the fuck words are coming out of their mouths. That's what he said about New Japan.
Woo, boy. All right. Let's max out. Let's get it.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're still walking up the steps.
We ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. So we're getting into the I ought to beat your ass myself territory of things. So here's the first thing. So he said, basically, so we were talking about, Jay Cargill and Shaq are about to fight Cody Rhodes and Red Velvet coming up, right?
Uh-oh.
So Jim Cornette says, basically, the only way that Jay Cargill would be in a storyline is if Shaq is fucking her.
Yes, getting close to ready to beat his ass.
Hey.
Close. Black History Month too. Yeah. I need to put some sandpaper on this. Be a little smooth. But
you know what? Before you smooth that out, here's the last one. Here's the last one. You're gonna want to swing that. You're gonna want to swing that immediately when I say, hold on to it. Don't put it down. So Jim Cornette said, well, no. Let me get to another one. He said on his latest podcast, he talked about how you would pay extra for a feed that excluded all girl wrestling.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So they don't ruin the guys wrestling, right?
Right.
All right, but here's the worst one.
Okay.
He said that Jay Cargill is Shelton Benjamin in a wig.
Okay. All right. So I gotta go get the 9 real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
We're just gonna go ahead and take his ass out. Yeah. We'll go ahead and shoot him. Let's go ahead and shoot him.
Jim Cornette punk ass so racist that he talk about Jay Cargill.
I think Jay Cargill will beat his ass.
Jay Cargill will beat the shit out of. Are you kidding me? She would beat the dog shit out of him.
You see, I know some of y'all haters gonna send a link to this Jim Cornette and okay.
He said so. Here's going deep into it. Jim Cornette says the point is Jay Cargill, she might be something someday, but it ain't gonna be today, tomorrow, or any day next week.
Why?
She's as green as grass over her head. It's awkward to watch. A lot of people are saying she's beautiful. Some people like to have their balls nailed to a step stool also. I think she has the legs of Rhino, the upper body of Shelton Benjamin, but nevertheless, the only time I've seen anyone that's unprepared, any female that's unprepared, who is being pushed into a major spot in the wrestling business, if somebody was currently sleeping with her, or if somebody wants to sleep with her. I don't know which one of the two it is applicable here, but I know it's one of them.
Oh my God. Yeah. Put him on the list for the February 2021 all-time John Jones Memorial Freedom. Put him on the list now. He's on the list now.
Yeah. He's for the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Battle Royal. Yeah. He's entrant number 30 for that one. He is entrant number 30.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
check this out. I think I got a new candidate for the big black boss man, actually.
Okay.
So, Big Draco, aka Soldier Boy. So this is
him and Bow Wow start a stable. Tell me that wouldn't be amazing.
They could be the sell-ins. Bow Wow and Soldier Boy.
Y'all understand? I dreamed about this last night. A little Bow Wow Soldier Boy stable.
So for those of y'all who have been under a rock, I'm pretty sure y'all have heard about this, but Soldier Boy and Randy Orton got into it on Twitter the other night.
Oh God.
And listen to me when I say this. Listen to me. Somebody need to take Orton's phone around like 2-3 in the morning. I don't know what.
So that's when it happened. It was like 2 in the morning.
It was like 2-3 in the morning. But he's consistently.
So what kicked it off? Because he deleted one tweet when I went through the tweets. The one that was like, I guess, kicked it off. Orton deleted it.
So it actually got kicked off by Soldier Boy, right? So Soldier Boy gets on. This is like 1 in the morning. Actually, he said, "Rap game faker than WWE." Okay. You know, people. A lot of people get off on that whole, hey, wrestling fake. Yeah. All right, cool. But of course, wrestlers don't take too kindly to that.
Especially when you say you're going to be coming into WWE.
Was that Daryl?
No, go ahead, Radar.
No, I said especially you're saying that when you just said you're training to be in WWE.
So Bow Wow was training. This Soldier Boy that was saying that was faker than WWE, right?
No, I'm confused. So did it just happen? Just come on his timeline? Like, how would you just get a random Soldier Boy tweet I've never seen Soldier Boy's tweets come ever in my timeline ever. I'm going ever. Nobody's ever retweeted them. Nobody nothing.
Randy Orton be operating at them Paul Masson hours, man.
So that's the thing. Like, shout out to Twitter from like 08 to like 2012.
Oh, that was when it was red. Shout out to Lil Howard You Weak hashtag. If y'all ever want to go to that, do that.
Hey man, oh man. But it could get kind of like real scarce around like 2-3 in the morning, and you start seeing some tweets and some stuff pop up that you like, wait, hold on, what is this?
That's Twitter at the dark time right there.
Right. So that's probably how Big Draco popped up in Randy Orton his timeline. But so it actually started out with Rated R's favorite wrestler right now, T-Bar from Retribution, aka T-Bag.
Is he black?
No, he is a white man.
Damn, I was thinking about he sounded like he could have been close to the big black boss man. I'm just we're taking all applications right now.
Hey, but he could probably be the bailiff. He a big, tall, blonde-headed dude. He could probably be his bailiff though.
So, no, his deputy is a white guy.
There you go. God. There it is. But
he loves black women on the low, and he like try to help black people out. He's like a dude that kind of helps black people out and trying to do some stuff, and then he gets beat up and like how they used to do us.
So T-Bar actually tweeted first. He says, "Does the rap game take years off your life and leave you with countless injuries and debilitating pain? Oh, well, maybe just stick to your super soaking hoes or whatever you be doing."
He didn't know about Big Draco with that situation where he shot at the dudes in his house.
Yeah, exactly. Right. The niggas he was like, pop, 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 pop. So Orton tweets to T-Bar and was just like, this is what he said, and I quote, "Fake, dare this prick to step up. He don't like movies. Consider us actors that do stunts without pads 200 days a year and don't bitch when we get surgically repaired and come right back. Consider us 100 times tougher than anyone you've come across. Ain't nothing but a bitch ass ... Which I saw one tweet and it said, "A bitch ass what, Randall?"
No. How many dots was it?
It was 3 dots. Well, yeah. I know.
Okay. I thought if it was 6 dots, I'd be like, okay, Randy.
Please continue, Randy. Please. Don't have to find a new barbershop.
Right.
I know where you be at, Randy.
Watch it. So Big Draco.
That's one of them times when somebody be saying something and you be with them and then you be like, yeah. Hold up, what?
What did you say?
Hold on.
Wait. What was that? So Big Draco comes back to Randy Orton. He says, "Do you know who the fuck I am? I'll bring the real to wrestling. Don't play with me, Randy Orton." And he said it with all.
And this is the thing that Randy Orton needs to understand: you can't troll against troll masters. Soldier Boy is a master internet troll. You're going into a thing you cannot deal with. This is none of us can deal, like when those cats that are like those troll masters like that don't even engage.
Nah, you can't do it. You can't do it. But Randy tried. So he replies, Crank That came out in 2007. You had a hell of a year. Serious money. Hats off to you, my dude. Here's the thing though. I like rap. I bump that shit all day, whether it's Tunchi, Meek, Jay-Z, but what you call what I do to survive fake, fuck that. Come to my world and say that shit.
See, this sounds like a very white North County guy from the 90s.
Which is what he is.
You just described Randy Orton. You just described Randy Orton.
So, and I can hear in that North County white guy voice.
Yep.
Like, Randy Orton has the quintessential white guy North County voice.
I heard that in the voice of that dude that Ray threw a promo on in the streets in that suit. That's what that suit. When Ray came to the ring like he was in Evolution and wrecked the cat and walked out.
Walked right past the police. That's a story for another time.
Yeah, it is.
So
hey,
go ahead. No, I'm gonna say Big Draco says, if you mad because I spit facts, just say that. What you do is fake, and I stand on that. What I do is real. Come to your world, LOL. Welcome to Soldier World. Here's my favorite part. Here's my favorite part. Randy Orton responds back, you spitting facts? Seem like all you spitting is the same mess you rap about. Nuts. Clear your throat, my dog, and be there. Enough talk. Back it up.
Ouch.
Nuts. Damn.
Ouch.
He told Soldier Boy he spit nut. Wait a minute.
Ouch.
So of course Bow Wow steps in. He's like, I'm trying to be a wrestler, blah blah blah.
Hold on. Bow Wow jumped into this.
Yeah, Bow Wow jumped into this whole thing. And he was like, yo, they just mad because we about to take all they bitches and we about to take all they shine and all that. So before we get out of here, man, I need everybody's thoughts on Big Draco versus Randy Orton. Rated R. I'm gonna start with you.
Come on, man. Come on.
I think Soldier Boy can win.
Soldier Boy can win against who?
Against Randy Orton.
Shit.
No. Listen. Listen to how this is gonna go.
I'm listening.
There's so many layers to this, how this can go for Young Draco to win.
Young Draco.
First of all, Young Draco, his name is Young Draco. You're missing the key point of this party.
How old
He's
is
Young
this,
Draco for a reason.
Wait a minute, time out. No, we're gonna stop.
He comes to the ring with a gun.
We're gonna stop right here. We're gonna stop right here. How old is this? How old is he?
Who, Young Draco?
Yes. How old is he?
He's got to be about 30 now, ain't he?
Wait, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna stop you. Right. The conversation's over.
Yeah, Soldier Boy 30.
If you're 30 years old and calling yourself Young Draco at the age of 30 years old,
you're missing some key points here.
First go ahead.
Young Draco.
But okay, I'm only rated R on this podcast. I don't go outside this house and call myself rated R.
This is the thing you're missing out with is that you think Young Draco's not gonna bring Bompton with him to that ring. That's the whole setup. Is that Bompton gonna be coming out the crowd, and that's how he's gonna win.
In the pandemic.
That's even better.
Wait a minute. Are you saying he gonna hop out of TV like the Silk the Shocker cover?
I was just about to say that.
Even better. Even better.
Matter of fact, Big Draco bringing Silk the Shocker with him. Silk coming with him.
Once you step into that Thunderdome,
so you're saying the whole tank can get her? The No Limit invasion?
The whole No Limit tank. But here's the thing. There's only one person who's controlling everybody's fate inside that fucking WWE Thunderdome, and his name is Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Vincent Kennedy McMahon can squash the shit out of Young Draco. His name won't even be Young Draco when he come in there. His name will be like fucking Frank Tobias or some shit. Some bullshit.
I'm just saying, see, this is why they need
the house on the weekends.
That's why they need a little bit more black. Like literally, we could have a North County battle. Like they literally have a battle, like a North County backyard brawl. Like it's literally just in the back of like a North County house like it's like a situation with like that where it's like literally in the middle of North County.
The fight starts at the Burrington Downs like monolith where the horse is at.
There you go. Ooh, and it goes to the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Man, so we gotta go into our new segment. Our new segment called "How You Take PTO to Commit Treason." This segment is when people in wrestling or adjacent to wrestling, when it comes out, because it was, this very public thing on January 6th where people stormed the Capitol of the United States.
They walk, right? Y'all know, y'all saw it. Motherfuckers in other country, hey, all you motherfuckers in Bangladesh, UK, if we don't get censored, y'all saw that shit on TV. That shit was fucking trifling. These motherfuckers walked into the capital of the free world without a fucking. I need to listen. You need a fucking. They didn't even have. You can't do that.
They had no credentials. None.
So, right in. Y'all saw this shit. Look at these motherfuckers over here walking into the national capital. That shit was fucked up. And motherfuckers took PTO to do this shit.
They did it on a work day, so they took PTO to commit treason.
To commit treason.
Well, speaking of that, so this one didn't even happen on January 6th. This is another. I think what happened is people saw this and got emboldened to just be like, you know what? I could just walk up in a Capitol building and just do whatever I want.
Whatever the fuck I want to do.
So shout out to NXT referee Drake Wuertz, who forced his way into a government building, refusing to wear a mask until police escorted his dumb ass out earlier this month. So this woman writes on Facebook, and she says that she was with some other guy, and then Drake Wuertz, and said, last night, several of us went to the Altamont Springs City Commission to demand that they make. Last night, several of us went to the Altamont Springs City Commission to demand that they make the city a sanctuary city for the preborn. We had decided to enter the building without masks as a way to test how far that
we will not have it.
You don't talk. Basically, the long and short of it is, folks basically were like supposed to protest abortion. They ran up in the Capitol building. They told them to put some mask on. They ain't want to put no mask on. So they got the police called on them and they got thrown out. NXT. So Drake Wuertz, he used to be Drake Younger on the indies, right?
Right.
He's the spiky hair swole referee down in NXT, right?
Okay, yeah, that dude.
Yeah, that dude. So he took PTO
to commit treason.
He
gets an award for that too.
Oh yeah.
There's some award that. And then an award that we hand out awards. Yeah, it's called the You Fucked Up. You know your ass was dude award.
I don't even think he should get the John Jones for that one.
Yeah. You know what? He gets the old. We gotta dust out one of the old ones. He getting one of the old. You fucked up. You know your ass is dude award for doing some dumb shit like that.
You get the Reverend X Award.
It's really quite simple. When you're around professional wrestling, you do some dumb shit. We are the motherfuckers that tell you about yourself. So apparently this motherfucker decided to take PTO to commit treason. So he's getting the fucking award.
So on that note, basically, and I don't know, these seem very, very related.
Okay.
But another entity that gets the award or the John Jones Award for this time is all of NXT.
Wait, Triple H, Beth Phoenix, all them motherfuckers?
All of them.
What the fuck did NXT do?
They had another Rona outbreak.
Yeah, you motherfuckers.
This is like the 5th Rona outbreak that they've had in NXT.
How many?
5.
Right. Ain't gonna be no y'all got took over. NXT got took over This, that, yeah, y'all want to call it NXT? No, it's called the Corona takeover. We taking over this motherfucker. Niggas ain't doing shit.
Rona doing it all, nigga.
He doing it all. Welcome to the COVID takeover. Come on, NXT. Y'all done got too damn. First of all, y'all had a goddamn Full Sail University, man, in this small ass stage. And y'all think it's safe? I thought they had the little plexiglass shit up. Did they
do.
Plexiglass shit up?
Yeah, they do.
Well,
but then when they go backstage, they all sit and breathe on each other. Apparently,
went outside the bubble and fucked up. Somebody fucked up.
Oh, they stay outside the bubble. Them cats. I mean, shit. One of the referees running up in the Capitol building with no mask on.
Come on, NXT, man. Come on, man. Y'all fuck it up. It's too close to Mania for you motherfuckers. Like, wait a minute. Don't say, okay, they got 2 weeks, but it's an outbreak, so motherfuckers gonna be getting in at different times.
Yep.
That shit might hit somebody important.
Yep.
Might get somebody important, and they might have to pivot because somebody fucked up. And while you sitting here getting mad because Lesnar, what's the motherfucking name? What's the UK champion? You're gonna be when you pissed off that Lesnar. What's his name?
Oh, Walter.
Walter is the NXT champion. It's because your dumb ass wanted to go outside the fucking bubble. You stupid motherfucker. Wear your mask.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Oh, I think we got a Nate Robinson award here.
Oh no.
And it sounds innocuous enough. It sounds innocent enough.
He's getting all three?
Yes, they're getting all three. And it's a prime example of an entity biting off more than they can chew. Ladies and gentlemen, this week the award goes to.
Hold on, let me pour my drink, man. Hold on.
You got to pour a drink for this one. You got to pour another drink for this one.
I'm not ready.
But don't take the drink because you might spit it out. Ladies and gentlemen, the award this week goes to NBC Universal because they didn't realize that they was going to have to go through 17,000 hours of footage on the WWE network and edit that shit because they didn't realize how many crazy things WWE has done over the years.
Wait. Not just WWE. Do you hold on? Okay.
Yes, WWE, WCW, ECW.
You have any idea what's in this fucking tape library?
They paid Vince McMahon $1 billion. Like, yeah, let me get that tape library. He said, okay.
And you didn't have any idea what the fuck was in you, motherfucker. Yeah, y'all get all three. They paid billions of dollars.
And they ain't know what was in it. They literally have some intern sitting in front of their TV watching
New Jack calling saying OJ, thanks for the good work. Too less to worry about. Shit like
just like, and the intern is like, oh no, I can't do that. Oh no. Is X-Pac and Triple H in blackface? Oh no. No. Wait, did Vince McMahon call John Cena a nigga? Oh no. Oh no.
That's half the fucking that's at least Ray. That's at least 70% of their fucking library is erased. Oh, Chris Benoit. Let's just stop there. No.
You gotta cut out all the Chris Benoit. You know how many matches Chris Benoit's had in WWF, WCW, and ECW? You gonna watch Raw or Nitro or Thunder or Hardcore TV. It ain't gonna make no sense. Them shows, there's gonna be some shows that's gonna be like 5 minutes long.
Dude, I have a headache just thinking about the shit they have to edit. It's just no, it's not going. I'm not editing this shit. Do you know how much so like literally from 1997 till about fucking 2012, you just delete all of that shit.
Just delete all of it. Just delete it. Like the little kid said, delete all that shit. I ain't playing with you, Piggy. So not only that, but
I get that mother. Hold up. Oh, they can't get him. Did they give him a receipt? You got a receipt for this shit?
He said they're gonna take the network back.
They take that shit back.
Nope, they can't take it back. All sales are final.
God, I paid this man how much? It was
A
like
billion. They paid him $1 billion for the
and I
content.
didn't know that this shit was in the tape. Did y'all wait a minute?
They didn't know. So they already knew that they was just gonna put all the WrestleManias up there first. They didn't realize, so they put all the WrestleManias in order except WrestleMania 6, right? WrestleMania 6 just so happens to contain the wrestling match where Roddy Piper painted half of his body black in order to fight Bad News Brown. Roddy Piper, he literally had a promo where he stood with this side of his face, his regular face, and he was just like, I feel like I needed to do something special for this match. And he turned around and half of his body was painted, not even brown, not even like brown. It was tar black. Like he went and got some asphalt. Like he fell down the asphalt sideways and just laid there for like 10 minutes. Like it just laid there. He just sat there chilling for a minute and then got up and was like, all right, it's time to wrestle.
Okay, well, hold on, wait a minute. But you have episodes of Raw where fucking X-Pac is coming out like Mark Henry, where he's painted his whole face black. And it got Mizark
Henry
on his fucking stomach talking about some hey. Wait a minute.
They cut. They didn't already cut that out.
Road Dogg is painted black and he's like
he's bacon. The brother is bacon.
That was the most racist shit ever.
That was so racist. Funny, but racist.
They did the locker room. They had the locker room. We had KFC and an XO.
They spray painted a dude with an afro.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me administrative rights. We're gonna look at the racism of WWE. I don't want to hear this shit play live on USA. Hold up, man.
You already got it.
Googling this shit. You know what? I think it's you get the rights. You put it on the screen. Let's dissect this as black individuals and really realize how racist. Let's look at every inch. Because I don't think it's never been done on a podcast. We're the first to do this, to dissect the entire DX racism fucking wall of racism.
Ooh, hold on. We got to do.
No one's ever dissected. We're the first. We got to be the first.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we have to be. Now, shout out to Kel Dansby and Andreas Hale, who do wrestling with stereotypes for Mania weekend. Now they just talk in general about stereotypes of wrestling, but I don't think anybody's ever broken down a segment. Break
all of this entire wall down in the levels of racism. Yes, this is a first. This is an exclusive. This damn need to be on Patreon.
Now hold on. Here's a question. Will they edit out Nation of Domination segments where they're basically talking about racism?
Does WWE have the tape library for Smoky Mountain? Yes or no?
I think so. I think they do.
Then yes, they will. Because New Jack said the most craziest shit. They might even sell back that fucking tape library to Jim Cornette. They might call Jim Cornette, hey man, we don't want this shit. You can have this shit back.
No, thank you. Oh, wait. I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
Yeah, we're going to dissect this entire wall. It's bad.
Hold on. Let's see.
And we're going to come to a consensus about each shit. Oh, this is good.
Yeah. I got to find. Hold on. I might just be able to find a Google or an image of it. Let's see. Locker room spray paint. Because they act like they took it off YouTube. Oh,
It's on
Here it
Google.
is.
It's on Google.
Here
It's
it
on-
is. I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna dissect the whole wall, y'all.
Oh my god.
The whole DX racism wall. We're doing it here on the Week Coming For You cast.
Yes. So here we go.
Yeah.
Never been done. So
Never been done. Okay. All right. So are we starting to the left and work right?
Yeah. We're gonna start from the left and work our way to the right.
Okay, cool. All right. So I think
Now, mind you, to set this up, the Nation of Domination was led to believe that the Hart Foundation spray painted their locker room. That's why there's a Canadian flag right there.
Yeah.
But in actuality, it was DX. Go ahead.
So let's start with the KFC with the X. No, that that's racist. That's
no KFC.
Okay, so side note. Okay, mind you, people. Okay, this is a St. Louis thing. It's you can't spell wrestling without STL segment right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The middle of the Nate Robinson Award of the Degrees. Okay. I don't. Well, I don't, because I'm giving proximity, and I don't want that motherfucker that from Twitter to know where the fuck I stay. But I'm gonna just say this: there's a street not far from here. We'll call it Super Ultra Mega Pro Street. That's what we'll call it. I'm not gonna say the name of the street, but literally, this street has, and you know what street I'm talking about. It's the drive crazy on it and all kinds. You know what street I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
An L and Goldberg. Okay, so this street, literally on the north side on the south side of this street, you have phenomenal stores. Every Trader Joe's, fucking all different types of establishments, all good restaurants. Good. We might even be a university on the street. I don't know.
You go south enough. There's a Costco. There's
a
Frontenac Plaza.
All of that. Then you come to the north side of this motherfucking street. And I'm saying this because of the KFC X over it. You literally, on this street, people, on the north side of the street, every national chicken food chain in the United States resides on this street, minus one. There's only one missing. That's Buffalo Wild Wings.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to name them all. KFC, Churches, Popeyes, Wingstop, Hooters, Chick-fil-A. All of these motherfuckers reside on this street, on this side of town, because they feel like ain't number black folks over here. Which, I mean, it's kind of true. But it's fucked up that every chicken chain in the United States is on this street, Super Ultra Mega Pro Berg. And I'm tired. If I see another fucking chicken chain, KFC, on this street, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Yes, so apparently they put no KFC. They put no to KFC on there.
That's racist.
That's
racist.
That's hella racist. Now, above all that, they put Hart's Rule.
We should call this the Hulk Hogan Hall of Fame.
Yes. We have a new segment. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new segment. We have the Hulk Hogan Hall of Fame of racism.
No, the Hulk Hogan Wall of Fame.
Yes, the Hulk Hogan Wall of Fame of racism. Yes, I love it. Yes, this is it. This is it. We've done it. That's a new T-shirt too.
Hulk Hogan Wall of Fame.
Hall of Fame of racism.
Brother on here somewhere? Is brother on here anywhere? It would be is brother on here.
So I think so. We might have to look at a couple of different pictures. So we have X out Nation of Domination. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but down here at the bottom, Uncle Tom go home. Bruh. Uncle Tom go home.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So you have to realize, okay, this wasn't done in Titan Towers. This was done at someone's. Where was this Raw?
This is at somebody's arena.
This is someone's arena where there's a possibility that there's an NBA team that plays here.
Yes.
And they had to see this shit. That paint you didn't just scrub out, nigga. You had to get some Goo on. You had to repaint that. I hope WWE repainted this wall. Like
they had to. They had to repaint the wall.
Like, do you realize they had to take the time to like, okay, hell, what would you put on here? Yeah, let's put this and that. Like, and Vince signed off on it.
Yes. he signed off on "We hate you. We hate you.
I hate you."
And also, if we go all the way over to X out of Malcolm X, they put another X through Malcolm X.
That's come on. So Vince like, yeah, let's do some shit that's really, really make some people.
Hold on, here's a different one. We got Michael Cole in the shot too. No, hold on, wait. Somebody it linked to something on Twitter. No, I don't want to see Twitter. I want to see this on Reddit. Yeah, here we go. So I got a link to another one because I talked about this one specifically.
Oh,
so
the Hulk Hogan
Wall of Fame of egregiousness, featuring Michael Cole on this one.
Oh God! Wait a minute. So look at the lips and shit. And
look at the lips on this person with the afro.
And, got an afro and watermelon. I just saw that. And y'all want to talk about WWE? Come on, bruh. WWE ain't racist. Look at the bottom left-hand corner. Get the fuck out my face with this shit.
They put their logo on that.
I want to know what's behind that Jerry shit. I want to know what that said.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like Terry. It says Terry Bollea because it's the Hulk Hogan Wall of Fame of racism.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
As you were talking about it, you know what? I was thinking, I think this person gets the Nate Robinson. I was thinking John Jones, but they were extra egregious, and I think they get the Nate Robinson. So the award goes to former senior director of talent relations at WWE, Mark Carrano.
What the fuck did Mark Carrano do? He seemed like he a cool, solid dude. What did he do?
Well, you think so, right?
Oh no! Yeah. Well,
when
you have to set it up like that,
you would think so, right? Yeah. we were sitting in the same room with him, same bar with him. He seemed cool. But first of all, he got fired from WWE this past week.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's not funny. That's not funny.
Well, it might be. It might be. Right after I explain it a little bit more, it might actually be funny.
Okay.
So he got fired from WWE. Don't know if it was his day off or not. He got fired.
Not funny.
But the reason why he allegedly got fired.
No, he didn't. No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, we're gonna circle back to that. But Mark Carrano allegedly did so we're gonna back up. We're gonna back up a little bit. You were just talking about Mickie James, how cool Mickie James is.
Yeah.
Solid Mickie James is, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate that Mickie James got fired from WWE and this whole thing. Well, apparently she put on social media that she received a care package, if you will, from WWE. And here's that care package. Mickie James got the rest of her belongings that were apparently at the Performance Center or whatever it was delivered to her in a box. And in said box was a trash bag with her stuff in it with a piece of tape on it that says Mickie. And she says on Twitter, and I quote, "Dear Vince McMahon, I'm not sure if you're aware, I did receive my WWE care package today. Thank you. Hashtag always blessed and grateful. Hashtag women's wrestling matters." But that ain't it. Hold on. She recorded a video of said event as well.
Roll that people being footage.
This is pretty fucking accurate how I got my stuff. Thanks, WWE. This is pretty fucking accurate how I got my stuff. Thanks, WWE.
So here's the thing. Triple H and Stephanie both came out and was just like, look, that should have never happened. The person that did this has been fired immediately. That person is former senior director of talent relations, Mark Carrano. That's why I said it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, well, he gets all three.
He gets all three. Why would you? I don't care what kind of beef you got with somebody.
Yeah,
you gonna celebrate them losing their job so much that you're gonna try to crack jokes on the way out.
Yeah,
putting all their stuff in you're gonna put it in a box just to put it in a trash bag and put their name on it with some tape.
Yeah, I wasn't good.
Like she wasn't gonna put that on social media, and a bunch of people were gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, yeah.
Mark Carrano.
Come on, Mark.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
But the person that gets the Nate Robinson Award of egregiousness is no other than WCW superstar Marcus Buff Bagwell.
Buff, I'm the stuff, and the girls can't get enough Bagwell, his ass?
Him, Buff Bagwell.
Okay, Buff Bagwell, you know, what you do now, man? What you do this time, man? Do your research on Buff Bagwell to know what he did back in the 90s. I'm just going to leave it as that.
Yes. So, a couple weeks ago, Buff Bagwell.
It ain't bad. I'm just saying.
It's crazy.
The entertainment he was in. Look at
yeah. The entertainment. I forgot about that.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just saying that's what you want to do. You made money off of it.
Just don't look it up at work. Anyway,
don't look it up at work.
So Buff Bagwell got arrested for accused of hit and run and lying to the police. So ex-pro wrestling superstar Buff Bagwell, a staple in WCW for a decade, was arrested over the weekend in Georgia for an alleged hit and run accident. TMZ Sports obtained the booking report for the 51-year-old, real name Marcus Alexander Bagwell, showing he was arrested around 1:25 p.m. in the middle of the afternoon on May 22nd in Cobb County on a variety of alleged misdemeanor violations. The report shows Bagwell is facing 5 counts in total, including hit and run, giving false information to law enforcement, open container.
Wait, but Bagwell out here lying to the police.
He already lying to the police. Now, number one, it might be because he don't look like Buff Bagwell no more. He just looks like a white man now. So he might have told him his name is Earl Jones or something. And he was like, "Man, you Buff Bagwell. What you talking about?"
Shut your ass up. We know what the fuck you is.
But he also had an open container. He was following cars too closely, and his license to be carried and exhibited on demand. So he didn't immediately present his license because he said his name was Earl Jones. And they looked at his license and it was like, "Mother Marcus Bagwell."
Buff Bagwell, you ain't no Earl Jones.
You mean like they put like they put your mama up in the cage above the ring, Marcus Bagwell? So that's not all. That's not the only reason why he gets the Nate Robinson Award.
What he do? Damn. What else he do?
So he did an interview.
I got to do the Buff Bagwell strut, man. Go ahead.
So not only did he get arrested, but when asked about his arrest in an interview, he said, "There's only 2 people that know the truth. And guess who those 2 people are? God and Buff Bagwell."
Hey, man, hey.
But here's the thing. Here it is. He said, "So if you want to hear the truth about the incident that happened on May 22nd, come down to Big D's Flea Market and I will be there from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Where can they find you at? I'm done.
You certainly cannot find me at Big D's Flea Market But you,
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I'm gonna say this person gets a Nate Robinson, and I just gotta put them on the Summer Jam screen, dog. They just gotta be up on the Summer Jam screen.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Jimmy Uso.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what do you? Come on, dog.
Come on, Jimmy, man.
Again,
my dude. Come on, dog.
Again.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on? You got a fine ass wife. Why? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. Like, dude, get a chauffeur. Get an Uber. Get an Uber.
Yeah, it's no excuse. Get an Uber.
Uber is a thing, my guy.
Mm-hmm. Use that shit. Wait a minute. You all are the number one reason why people are watching SmackDown. I don't know what the fuck's going on now.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
They probably got Roman Reigns fighting fucking Breezango or something like that now.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I think, like I said, we have to pivot. We have to pivot.
Oh,
Speaking
shit.
of B Train, there ain't no other pivot we can have. So you can't spell wrestling without STL. So my wife and I were sitting down talking the other night, right before we went on vacation. Matter of fact, we were talking about Music Soul Child randomly, just having a conversation. She hates Music Soul Child, by the way. You know, I think he's cool, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We were talking about the fact that Music Soul Child was performing at a venue called The Ambassador. Now, for the people that do not live in St. Louis.
Oh, I'm about to see if I can find some footage. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you can find some footage, yes. So, people in St. Louis know exactly what I'm talking about when I say The Ambassador. However, if you do not live in St. Louis, think about that hood concert venue.
People in Kansas City. Imagine if wrestling showed up at the Epicurean. Go ahead.
At the Epicurean, yeah, exactly. Think about that banquet hall, right? Like a place where they play bingo. They had your grandma's like birthday party at it, but then they also throw concerts, and these concerts are the hoodest concerts in your city. Yep. It's not a music venue.
Yep.
It's a banquet hall. So they get the banquet hall stage that's just the little short tables that they push together, and they put a tablecloth over that damn stage. And the stage is no higher than my table is when I'm sitting right now. So you sitting here, and the artist is right here at this. This is knee level at the artist.
It is that hood. Yeah. So like back in the day, it might have been a dope ass place where your grandmama had a birthday party for you at the particular time, or maybe a particular member. I don't know. It's a hood. It's the hood banquet place with the big ass parking lot, and it's like one way in and one way out. The back of this motherfucker is probably some woods.
Mm-hmm.
Some place.
It is
like
some woods.
It's some woods. That's this place.
So we were talking about the fact that Music Soul Child was going to perform at this venue, and I said, hold on. That is not the right venue for Music Soul Child to perform at, because I guarantee that Music Soul Child may or may not be comfortable at this venue. So I go to the website, and I'm like, hey man, let me just see just Music Soul Child at this venue. And first of all, confirmed that he would be at that venue. But I also saw this live pro wrestling at the Ambassador. That's right, live pro wrestling at the Ambassador.
Okay, so all right. Who we got here for the main
we
event?
For the main event, we have the Butcher, Damian Blade, versus the champion. This is MMWA Wrestling, Mid-Missouri Wrestling Association. Alliance, I'm sorry. With the champion, Moondog Rover. At the Ambassador.
They got a cash bar.
Hasbar.
The commissioner is Shaft.
The commissioner is Shaft in quotation marks. Commissioner Shaft. Not to be confused with that Shaft. The bad mother, shut your mouth, Shaft. No, not that Shaft. Shaft.
So,
and also, wait a minute.
Two JOs entertain. Okay, we're diving down this rabbit hole, sir.
We going down a rabbit hole.
We going down this rabbit. Let's pull up his events that he's done, man.
Now hold on.
Maybe he's done some significant shit, like for real.
Yeah, he probably had. I'm pretty sure he's done a lot at the Ambassador. But before we get there, there was another match: Zulu versus Beachbody Ryan Ash. Well, let's go ahead and watch a promo from old Zulu.
Oh no!
This Saturday, July 24th, at the Ambassador, Jonathan Zulu goes one-on-one with the supposed Beachbody. Now, Ryan, you may call yourself the Beachbody, but Zulu has the best body. Ryan, you may not know this, but the two of us have a history. You see, my last match in 2016, before the Hayes, was a fatal four-way for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. A match in which the two of us were participants.
Time out.
Though
You know good goddamn well you should have said this to the end, because I would have just turned. I'm like, I'm done. Wait a minute. Well, hold up, man. Hold on. Let me stop Paris back.
Hold on. Wait. Before you do that, I want to make sure that you heard this.
I didn't hear shit as soon as it started.
Wait. There is a very, very intricate part of this promo that I'm pretty sure that you will be interested in. Hold on. Here we go. Listen.
The Hayes was a fatal four-way for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. A match in which the two of us.
This nigga ain't changed his batteries in his smoke detector.
Oh my God.
Hey man, bro. I'm so sorry if you watch this show, but hey man, we gotta clown you real quick. I'm sorry. We gotta clown. If you watch this show, we gotta clown you real quick. Hey man. I'm trying to be serious. Go ahead. No, well, okay. So, why aren't you changing your batteries in your smoke detector, my dude?
There's so many questions. So this is apropos for something to be at the Ambassador. Like wrestling. This makes sense. Like this is something like we would do if we was gonna do wrestling at the Palace when we had an idea.
Yes.
In MLB news today, the Pirates placed outfielder Ben Gamble, his hamstrings fucked up. So he on 10-day injury list, retroactivated on third. Yeah, he fucked his hamstring up on April 5th. The Blue Jays, Nate Pearson, he's set to make a minor league.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Well, for the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award, we have GoFundMe.
Wait. Okay, so we gotta rename this episode. I guess we can name it From Out of Nowhere.
From out of nowhere, yes. Yes. From out of nowhere.
There's shit coming from literally out of nowhere. What has GoFundMe done to elicit the award?
So I will tell you what GoFundMe has done to elicit this award. So there is a storyline on WWE right now about Baron Corbin.
Yeah, they get the award. Yeah, they get the award. Go ahead.
You already know where I'm going.
Yeah.
You already know where I'm going.
Go ahead.
So because the storyline is that Baron Corbin has been down on his luck ever since Shinsuke Nakamura beat him for the King of the Ring. So he's saying he lost all his money, that he's dead broke. Well, somebody started up a GoFundMe to help Baron Corbin out and get him some bread. And people started donating to it. Now they've taken it down. That's the only reason why I can't pull it up, because they took it down. However, the GoFundMe got up to $2,000 before GoFundMe took it down. And you know what? I'm blaming, of course, I am blaming the people who donated to a GoFundMe for a kayfabe ass storyline about Baron Corbin being down on his luck, but I'm also blaming GoFundMe for being generally irresponsible and not vetting motherfuckers who put shit on GoFundMe and start collecting money.
Bruh. If we give out a warning, before this podcast, you probably heard it already. But if your dumb ass contributed to a kayfabe storyline, which, I mean, it's probably a bunch of kayfabe shit on GoFundMe, but if your dumb ass, clearly this one was kayfabe, if your dumb ass submitted some fucking money for Baron Corbin's down on his luck, you was a stupid motherfucker. I don't know what else to say. I mean it just in that you are the dumbest motherfucker of all motherfuckerdom. You were the dumbest motherfucker of all motherfuckerdom. If you spent this money over Baron Corbin, I don't care if the list of motherfuckerdom is you. If it was 105,605. You are number 105,604 of motherfuckerdom.
Oh, motherfucker. There's one motherfucker that has more motherfuckerdom than you. That's it. That's it.
And he gets it because he made the fucking page. So
right.
But wait a minute. No, he's actually not stupid because he got the he's smart. He's actually one of the smartest motherfuckers alive. Because you dumb motherfuckers was going. Oh God, I can't today, man. I can't deal with it.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
MJF made Chris Jericho fight Nick Gage.
Okay.
So if you're unfamiliar with Nick Gage, there is a Dark Side of the Ring episode about him that I would advise you, if you do watch it, don't be eating anything. Nick Gage is a deathmatch champion. So the person that Matt Cardona beat to become like king of death matches, he beat Nick Gage.
Okay.
In a death match, right?
Okay.
Nick Gage is famous for being in the King of Deathmatch tournament, getting hit with some light tubes, slicing his underarm open, hitting like 3 arteries, almost bleeding out, and the entire time being like, yo, just put some tape on this shit. I'm trying to get back in the ring. This motherfucker was dead for 8 minutes. This motherfucker, that's a shoot. They had to, basically the King of Deathmatch tournament was in this, it's like it's somebody's farmland in the middle of nowhere. They had to fly a motherfucking medical helicopter in, take him up in the helicopter. He said the last thing he remember is them lifting him up in the helicopter. He woke up in the hospital and they told him, yo, you lost so much blood, you were dead for 8 minutes. This motherfucker then proceeds to heal up a little bit, go back to doing death matches.
Heal up a little bit.
Go right back to doing death matches. Had like been down on his luck and shit doing death matches. Decided, you know what? I need some money. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk into a bank and rob that motherfucker. No mask on, no nothing. I'm just gonna walk in that bitch with a gun and I'm gonna be like, yo, give me your money. Motherfucker goes to prison for 3. He goes to prison for like 3 years for trying to rob a bank with no mask on. Gets right out, and what does he do? Goes right back to doing death matches. But that's not the egregious part, right? So his one of his claim to fame, or one of his spots, is taking out a pizza cutter and slicing motherfuckers on the head with it, right? So in the second labor of Jericho in the match, they had a death match on AEW.
Oh no.
Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage, right?
Yes.
And of course, he brings out his trusty pizza cutter. Well, and then this happens after that.
Oh no! You gotta be kidding me!
Ah!
Wait a minute.
Stop it! This no rules match will continue through the break in picture. When you order Domino's, 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each and choose Domino's. Oh no! Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga!
That's the award that we're going to give out. It's going to be the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award. Okay. We're going to give it to.
Who we giving it to?
Alistar Overeem.
What the fuck he do?
Who's that?
Oh, he's the UFC fighter.
The UFC fighter.
I'm not in the UFC.
Okay. So he fought. He was I guess Brock Lesnar's second to last fight before he fought Mark Hunt and got popped for steroids. Alistar Overeem beat Brock Lesnar's ass.
Okay. He beat the shit. Yeah, but so he had diverticulitis and shit.
Right. So
what did he do?
Alistar Overeem gets the award for somebody. He was in an interview and they asked him about, hey, you see CM Punk and Brock Lesnar come back to wrestling for using homophobic slurs to describe how you felt about Brock Lesnar and CM Punk coming back to wrestling.
Is this that when you about to put me on the screen again where I'm looking?
No, we ain't editing this. We might.
You might have to.
But Alistar Overeem said, so they asked him, hey, what you think about it? He said, the thing with the whole wrestling thing, I watched it when I was 8, 9, 10 years old. Overeem, who faces Verhoeven October 23rd under the Glory.
Glory, yep.
Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, huge fan of those guys. Honky Tonk Man, great, funny. Andre the Giant. I stopped watching after that, so I'm not watching since 92, 93, 94. Okay, all good. So he said, and recently I started looking again on YouTube and oh my God. This stuff is lame. It's just lame what these guys are doing. It's fake, it's lame, it's stupid, it's gay. It don't make no sense.
Wow. And you're the one blocking somebody in full guard. And that's gay.
This man is an MMA wrestler. He not no kickboxer. He's a wrestler. Ground and pound, my guy.
If you ain't watched MMA, do your research on what full guard looks like on TV. You let me know what's gay and what's not.
Ground and pound, my guy. Okay. And that's how you talk about wrestling.
Hold up, wait a minute before y'all still come.
I have nothing to say.
I have to say this. I know I'm an MMA fan. I know full guard is what you use to try to protect yourself from getting your ass beat. I'm not. This is addressed in this, and I know Alistar Overeem, you beat my ass. I know that too, but you can't say that. Okay, you can't say that.
Yeah, he can't.
You can't say that. That's basically what I'm saying.
I can't co-sign that. I'm gonna have some more Branson. I'm gonna do that.
Hey man, where can they find you at, man?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
For the award this week,
we got a triple offender.
So yeah, we got a triple offender.
Oh God,
we got a triple offender.
Who is it this
time? The
Nate
Robinson Award for this week goes to Vince McMahon's in XFL.
What?
That's right. They still out here fucking people's eyes up.
What are they doing with the XFL?
Vince McMahon's version of the XFL. Why? So, former WWE commentator Jonathan Coachman is very, very unhappy with the way he was treated by Vince McMahon and WWE in recent years. Coachman alleges that McMahon and WWE owe him anywhere between $8,000 and $20,000 for the work that he did with the XFL.
Okay. Time out. We got like 60 seconds left, so I'm going to use only 15 seconds asking it. You out in the world asking somebody for $8,000?
Bruh. Like, I guess if it's his paycheck, not even $8,000. $8,000 or $20,000. Anywhere between $8,000 and $20,000.
There should be no way that it's either or in between.
Yeah, right. That's a pretty big gap.
So basically what you're saying is that Jonathan Coachman deserves this award as well for not keeping his receipts.
Yeah.
He deserves it for somebody owing him $8,000 and him being willing to talk about it in the media.
Exactly. Yeah.
$8,000?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Everybody has their problems. Everybody has their tears. Everybody has a level of, and me personally, yeah, if I'm missing $8,000, I'm gonna know it's gone. However, with the things you've done in your career, if it's 20, that's one thing.
Right.
If it's 8, that's a whole nother.
Right.
I feel like we might be needing to have some conversations about that brother they found from the Cosby Show or from a different world.
About that was a Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Am I gonna see? Am I gonna see? Am I gonna see Jonathan Coachman at Sports Service at Busch Stadium?
You might. You might. Now, here's the thing.
Sour cream is $1.50.
No, he all right because he too busy doing the abbreviated version of a halftime show and all the damn Madden games. Don't get me started. That's a whole other rated R rant. I'm not.
Well,
that's where the rated R rant started from.
So check this out though. So check this out. His podcast is on adfreeshows.com. It sounds like he needs some ads.
He needs some. Yeah.
He needs some ads on it. You're right. Jonathan Coachman gets the award.
Free.
Ad-free
What
shows.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Sign them up. Both awards.
Yes. Jonathan Coachman, Vince McMahon, the XFL, y'all all get the Nate Robinson Award. Of egregiousness. Check your mailbox. Check your inbox. It's coming.
It's coming. It's first class certified.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
You should have been in no boxing.
RVS. Do we have to say who's getting the John Jones Freedom Memorial Award?
No, we don't have to because the namesake of the award was just like he was like, "Yo, I want to say this is what happened." He heard the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Battle Royal from 2020, and he was like, "Look, I'm coming for that shit this year. That 2020 John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award is mine in 2021." If you think about it, he did it in October. He waited until he was like, I want to make sure
that I'm getting this
shit. Ladies and gentlemen, John Jones gets the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award in a rare case of award inception on the We Coming For You cast.
What the fuck? How does the person, the recipient of the award is the person who named the award is named after John, man, come on, man.
So, if you've been living under a rock, on September 24th, 2021, UFC's John Jones was arrested for domestic violence.
Come on, man.
In Vegas. Now, it don't stop there. This story is insane.
I heard this is more and more details coming out.
There more details came out yesterday.
He on Fed charges now, I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, UFC star John Jones was arrested early morning on September 24th in Las Vegas for domestic violence and tampering with a vehicle and is currently behind bars, TMZ Sports has learned. Our law enforcement sources tell us they received a call from Caesars Palace around 5:45 a.m. Cops responded to the hotel where they made contact with the UFC superstar. 34-year-old Jones was ultimately arrested for misdemeanor domestic violence and injuring or tampering with a vehicle.
This dude.
But wait, there's more.
Of course there's more. It's John Jones.
Y'all want to know why John Jones was in Vegas?
Why?
John Jones was in Vegas to be inducted in the UFC Hall of Fame because of his 2013 fight with Gustafsson, Alexander Gustafsson. Yeah. And that was inducted into the fight wing of the UFC Hall of Fame. The fight was inducted Thursday night, just hours before he was arrested.
Come on, man.
And that was said story developing.
Come on, man.
On September 28th.
Come on, John, man.
John Jones got on Instagram Live and swore off alcohol after the incident.
John, man, come on, dog.
So John Jones is promising to make some serious changes in his life following his arrest. And it's starting with swearing off alcohol. Jones posted a video to his Instagram story moments ago showing the UFC superstar working out.
Come on, man.
And promising to come back better than ever. The fighter captioned the post with several statements, including his decision to step away from booze for good.
I have way too much trauma to consume alcohol. My brain simply can't handle it anymore, Jones said. Now it's time to work harder, more harder than ever. This nigga said, the way they wrote more harder than ever. That wasn't me, the Uncle Nearest, that was more harder than ever. But wait.
There's more.
There's more. There's more.
Good
So
God Almighty.
basically, as they got more information about the arrest, they found out that let's see here. He allegedly now this is fucked up. He allegedly pulled his fiance's hair and then head-butted a police car.
Why?
Leaving a dent in the hood and chipping the paint.
Why? We don't know why, but why?
So, okay, here's where he fucked up, really. According to the Vegas Metro PD arrest report, cops were called to Caesars Palace around 5:08 a.m. for domestic disturbance in a hotel room involving a white female, his fiance,
John.
who was bleeding from her nose and mouth, and a black male adult who was a professional MMA fighter. They made sure they got that 100%. When the police arrived, they spotted John walking near the hotel where they stopped and detained him. Cops say the 34-year-old Jones, where'd that go? They said the 34-year-old Jones became irate and smashed his head in the front of the patrol vehicle.
Because he knew he fucked up.
Yes, leaving a medium-sized dent. Wait a minute.
There's more.
While handcuffed, Jones said he experienced a range of emotions. At one point, cops say he threatened to sue the department for handcuffing him on the biggest night of his life. The officers also claim that Jones joked about wanting to fight all the cops to see if he can fight them at the same time.
Come on, man.
But wait.
There's no more.
There's more.
Come on, man.
There's more.
There's no more. There's no more. There's no more.
On Friday, October 1st. That was that Friday, October 1st.
There's no more.
John Jones and his fiance have seemingly kissed and made up following his domestic violence arrest. The UFC star just posted a video of the couple sharing a smooch on Friday. Sharing a smooch on Friday. And if the video is recent, it's clear that they're moving on from the incident.
Oh, they're trying to get a check.
He shared the romantic moment to his Instagram page minutes ago with the song "Stay With You" by John Legend playing in the background.
I want to fuck that money up.
So here's the thing.
Come on, man. This ain't got nothing to do with wrestling. But we talking about it.
It ain't got nothing to do with wrestling, but we made it have something to do with wrestling because we named this award after him.
Yeah.
But he showed out so much that he got the damn award himself.
Yeah, his own award.
Nigga. Like John Jones, I know you're listening. I know you're listening, bro. But nigga.
Yeah, man.
The fuck are you doing?
Not a good look, man. What's going on, dog? You jumping up to heavyweight. You want to go fight. You don't mess that bag up.
Exactly.
Fighting Ngannou, man. Don't mess that bag up.
Yes.
Dog. Go get that money. Then go retire. Because if you're the heavyweight champion, there's nobody who's beating you.
Exactly.
No one. I don't see it.
and that's the biggest problem with John Jones. That's why we named the award after him, because John Jones is arguably the greatest UFC fighter of all time. Greatest MMA fighter
of all time.
He has all of the skill. I mean, possibly even better than Silva.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say so.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, bro, why the fuck? Why the fuck are you fucking this up?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. He need to go sit his ass down. You need to sit your ass down, John Jones. It's time for another one of these rated R rants. John Jones, sit your ass down.
Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down.
John Jones, who the fuck are your homeboys?
Sit your ass down.
Who are your Listen, John. Rated R and myself. We will be your homeboys.
Sit your ass down.
We will listen. We will give. Listen, John Jones, email us. We coming for you guys at gmail.com.
Sit down.
We will be your homeboys.
Go sit down.
Whenever you have an urge to do something, just do anything. I don't care. It might be like, yo, it's 3:00 in the morning. I want to make me a sandwich. Email us first. Just email us first, and we'll be like, you know what? That's cool.
You need to sit your ass down, John Jones. Please. please go get that bag from Nagano. Sit your ass down. That's it.
Please sit the fuck down.
Just sit the fuck down. Sit down. Sit down.
That's all we ask.
That concludes Rated R Rant.
Now, so we have other awards that we're giving out here.
God almighty.
I'm like, should we even?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
If you haven't heard, the unfortunate news is that Jerome Young, also known as New Jack, passed away on Friday, May 14th of a heart attack.
Yep.
And man, you know, that was one of those things that, you know, it's we came and talked to y'all when Shad Gaspard passed. You know, we talked to y'all when, you know, we lost a lot of pro wrestlers, you know, Brody Lee over the past, Butch Reed, like a lot of folks. But this one hit especially hard for us just because, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, for me, number one, you know, shout out to Rated R, man. I just want to say right now, like, thank you again for getting that cameo for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the part that hit hard for me because it was just like, yo, you know, this man just literally wished me happy birthday.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we were I was honestly working on trying to get him on for the show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We were, no cap.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I'm gonna say this: like, as long as I'm editing the show, as long as me and ROD are on this show, New Jack will continue to be a thread on this show.
Yes.
Just because, you know, a lot of the things that for everything that people say, you know, or however he was, and New Jack was New Jack. Jack was Jack. Jack was Jack, but he kept it real. And that's the thing that a lot of people are saying about New Jack. So Rated R, man, let me get your thoughts, man.
New Jack doesn't get the credit he deserves for a lot of the things that propelled professional wrestling to where it is today.
Absolutely.
A lot of that Attitude Era was him.
Yep.
He was Attitude Era before it was even a metaphor, before it was even a phrase, before it was even a thought.
Yep.
The stuff that he put out on Smoky Mountain that, you know, I got to give shout outs to Jim Cornette, giving him the liberties to say some of the crazy shit this man said. But he was ahead of his time. I mean, he was doing this stuff 94, 95.
Yep.
90. But there was no ECW. There was no Attitude Era. It was New Jack. I mean, I implore all of you guys to just kind of, if you really want to find out about, go through some of his stuff, some of his long interviews on YouTube and kind of listen. And he tells some stuff about the business that is his side, but kind of makes you think about a couple of things.
Right.
One thing that I'm going to say, I'm going to end with this. Again, shout outs to Cameo and New Jack doing this, so I can give my best friend here since third grade that gift. I mean, the dude just did that with me. But to close out, New Jack was known worldwide and never went major.
Exactly.
Never went to none of the only major company we went to was with ECW, but he wasn't there longer than he was in Smoky Mountain. This man, whether if it's good or bad, and he'll say that, a lot of it might be bad, but I cannot sit here and tell you that there aren't some careers that New Jack and his content and his attitude and just his thought process that he didn't help. You know,
yes. New Jack, the original gangster, and I'm stopping by to wish RVS a happy birthday. Also, I understand you do a lot for your company, for your podcast. But that's good. Maybe one day I'll come on your podcast and we can stab some motherfuckers. That don't work. Take my crossbow and bust some motherfuckers in the head. From the original gangster. Here's you, RVS. Peace.
One last question. If there was never a Natural Born Killers song, What would the song of choice be?
Who drove home to see New Jack? I'm around the fucking country, New Jack. I